Yo, what's up, people? What's going on? It's your boy again. What's up, Zero? How you doing, man? Excuse me. How you doing? Live chat. All right. Drop the link in Discord real quick. Copy that one. Chico! Oh, my dog starts barking right when I start the stream up. Alright, live chat. Playing games, so I'll be just here AFK. Sounds good, sounds good. I'm trying to get a couple gobblegums that I don't have any copies of. Raindrops is the main one. Raindrops are perfect for, especially if you're playing with friends. Uh-oh. Hey, you. It's going to be a lot of this.
I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said some things I shouldn't have said. But I was just angry. Upset. You know how close I am to this movie deal.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must kiss your hand upon the stone.
You fucking talking to me?
Talking to Jackie Vincent? Chico, be quiet, bro.
That shit is crazy. Those fuckers didn't even touch me. Go back to the hell where you came from. Word of advice. Get out of Dodge.
They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
You fucking talking to me?
I grabbed these points, right? Yeah, I just did. I can't remember.
Sit down, shut up, stay dead.
Oh, this is round 2 now. I forgot.
Back off. I'm the one asking the questions. Bleed from me. Boom! I think that worked out in our favor.
Your world, as it was, is still here. It shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabited it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes of themselves.
Wait, you mean these corpses are actually the real people of this city? Fuck them. I gotta find ammo ASAP! You know who I am, don't you? Jackie fucking Vincent.
Yo, what a Holly? Thank you. Appreciate that.
These streets belong to me. completely out. You just signed your own death warrant. I think I used just the right amount of force.
Just the right amount of force.
Do you know what I speak?
You're done, my friend. Done! The judge ain't gonna go easy on you. Case closed.
Uh-oh,
That's
I'm
how
kind
we
of
get
screwed.
things done in this department.
I think I just messed up. I just messed up. Oops, don't do that. Ah, why did I trap myself? I'm stupid. I got 0 pieces of Divinium that time. Alright, we're just getting warmed up. Ah, stupid grenade. They're coming up the stairs. I gotta keep spinning circles. Oof. I know, right? Ah. It's not that hard. Just gotta get to round 7 and get my Divinium. Just gotta get in my groove. I don't know how long it'll take me on solo, but on duos it was like taking 7 minutes.
I know I yelled at you real bad. I know I said something.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand.
An hour and a half of sleep? That doesn't seem healthy. Unless you've got that 0 sleep gene. There's like supposedly people that can get by on no sleep, but it's a genetic thing.
So I guess
Supposedly. I don't know. I'm no geneticist. I just read random articles that get recommended to me on Google.
Don't get fresh with me.
You bear the mark. You are cursed. You must place your hand.
This can't be happening. I just realized.
Your mom won't let you sleep? Sounds like you're in an abusive situation. People gotta let you sleep. That's not right.
Don't get fresh with me, Buster. No touching. I warned you.
Your world, as it was, is still here. It shifted slightly, wrenched from its rightful place. Many of the souls who inhabit it have succumbed to the darkness. They are echoes of themselves, trapped.
And that's all you can do sometimes. Make the best of it.
Sucks being them, I guess.
Best of a bad
Not
situation.
much longer. There's much left. Oh, you're gonna be sorry.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored. You have blood on your hands. It cannot be cleansed.
Man,
Your sins
no ammo already.
others to cleanse their way.
I gotta get the insta kill or I'm gonna
So,
die.
Mr. Scary Voice, how do we stop them? How about that? Free ammo.
Max ammo, nice. I'll help.
Don't you dare even look at me wrong. Wandering hands. I've had just about as much as I can take. That worked out. Okay. It won't hold them for long, but it's something. The curtain just came down on that performance. Back to my old self. And everything's still as messed up as it was before.
This is a room of secrets. Do you know what I speak?
Sure is.
Yo, Zeus.
Don't you dare lay a hand on me! Up close? You guys really stink. Don't even look at me. What?
I was gonna grind out all the special weapons in multiplayer CW. I can do 2 at once, but I don't know about the third. Nail gun and crossbow are easy in hardcore, but ballistic knife is annoying. What do you gotta do for the ballistic knife?
Sound good.
I gotta do is play sticks and stones. Hey, what's up, Zaz?
Don't you dare even look at me wrong. Don't you dare touch me.
I can only help. Only through
One shot, one kill in melee in the same life in 15 games. One shot, one kill. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I got that one time so far. I was trying to do that challenge for about 6 hours and I got one done. No cap. Oh fuck, what am I doing out here? It's gonna kill me. It's gonna kill me. Oh shit, I almost fucked up. That was close.
Weapons appearing out of thin air.
Alright. Out of thin air! Oh. I gotta get my Divinium and then I'm out skis. Forgot what I was doing, bro. Dead ass. Got distracted. Let me get that Divinium.
That wasn't poison.
No!
Hey! Keep your distance, creeps.
Give me the fucking gun. Which one is it? I mean the gun. Give me the liquid Divinium, damn it.
Woo!
Where's it at?
It's got a little kick to it.
Where's the stuff at?
Once again,
Did I get it
have
already and I
chosen
didn't
to
see?
resort to violence.
Damn it. You have one on accident? That's funny. You know what? For all I know, I never got one, and I already had one. I don't think I checked. No, maybe I checked. I don't know.
What's so personal about it?
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if I already had that one.
So every time we pick something up?
That's how little success I had
No.
that day. Can't get that. Ooh, that hit me. That was close. Dude, come on. Give me my goddamn Divinium. Maybe I already got it.
Maybe I
already got it. Be weird that I am not getting it if it was a thing that I could get. Be weird. Maybe I got it already.
Needs must when that fucking shadow man fucks with me. What else can I do?
I'll go another round, and if I don't get it, I must have gotten it and I didn't notice. Damn. Oh, landed on the wrong side of that.
I get a cold shiver down my spine every time that happens. You don't scare me.
That's not the last zombie?
You must confess.
He had what was coming to him. He was blackmailing me. I couldn't let him ruin my one chance at the big time. Besides, he was a piece of shit.
Where's this goddamn god? Where's this fucking Divinium at, man? I must have got it already. That's the only explanation.
You want an aspirin or something? Make hay while the sun shines. The rules are no touching. Why y'all here? I'm not putting on a show right now.
Oh, I'm dead.
You don't scare me. Doesn't matter how many of you there are. Could you maybe go annoy someone else? I think I found his weakness. Darling, you don't scare me.
My damn Divinium at.
I've seen everything. Someone's boarding up the barricades. Oh, believe me, I know how to work a crowd.
There it is. There it is. God damn. That came late as hell. That came late as hell. What the hell, man? I got one finally, though. Alright, 20 minutes into it. I got my first piece of Divinium. Oh, it makes me laugh. Oh, I should have had 3 almost by now. Oh, man. That still doesn't help that I gotta sit through the cutscene every time. Ay, ay, ay. Open doors by
You bear
circulation.
the mark. You were cursed. You must place your hand upon the stone.
This can't be happening. Believe me, I don't have green fingers. Hey, are you okay?
You bear the mark. You were cursed.
This can't be happening. I get a cold shiver down my spine every time that happens. Don't you dare touch me. I really need some bullets.
Yeah, they hate you is enough to drive you mad after a while. Huh, I wonder if I could connect a second controller just to bypass the cutscene. What's wrong, Chico? What's wrong, Cheeks McGeeks?
Sucks being them, I guess.
What's wrong, bro?
Kinda need some ammo.
Chico, come here. Quit being a pain in the butt.
Make hay while the sun shines.
Only by invoking the beast can you find the items you need. You must explore the unexplored.
Play zombies as 2 people, yes. Oh, crap. Chico, be quiet.
I am completely out of ammo. Perhaps just another piece of an unsolvable puzzle.
This is a root. Do you know what I speak of?
Not a clue. It sure is creepy.
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
I'm in the mood to pick a fight. Hey, back it up there, wandering hands.
Oh, what? How did that zombie not die?
Go me, I guess.
That was weird.
No break and no bullets. This sucks. I think we're looking at a sky full of trouble. This must unlock something. Looks like we just got a full reload.
Why did you kill
What? Kill who? That sure helped us out. I'm so nimble on my feet.
No, what? You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. You gotta be freaking kidding me. It's proving to be a lot harder than I thought. That's hilarious. Hey, what's up, Lisa? How you doing? Hey, you.
You bear the mark. You are cursed.
I'm doing cool. I'm doing good.
This can't be happening. You know, I felt kind of indestructible when I was like that. This can't be happening.
Oh, hi.
I don't think there's much left. Sorry guys, no encore for you.
On shadows. Yeah, liquid divinium grinding on shadows. Yep. Because, yep. It's the one map that everybody has. So if you're on PC and you own a copy of Black Ops 3, you can come grind Divinium with me. Bars. Uh-oh, what's that? That's not a group.
I guess.
Ooh, Stewie.
What the hell was that?
Is that round? What's round?
Only by invoking the beast can you find.
myself. And everything's still as messed up as it was before. This should keep me going. If only for a little longer.
This is a little secret.
Oh, Lisa.
Do you know what I speak?
Not a clue. It sure is creepy. I will dance all over your dumb ass. Go me, I guess.
So since I never bought that first door, this still counts as first room, right? Right, Lisa? You ever seen a first room challenge where they went up here? As long as you don't buy doors, right?
No break and no bullets. This sucks.
Oh my lord.
We'll take all the help we can get. Don't you dare even look at me,
Oh, what the hell? Oh man, I almost ended my career again.
Back it up
I'm not
there,
sure.
man. Don't even look at me.
Yo, what up, Skittle?
Why did you kill?
What? Kill who?
Who said that? Just kidding.
That does not sound good. Good thing I'm so nimble on my feet.
Happy birthday, Skittle.
I can only help you.
Thanks for sharing that with us. Okay.
Needs must when that fucking shadow man fucks with me. What else can I do?
Where you at, Divinium? Where you at, Liquid Div? Okay, that'll
This
help.
isn't ordinary box. I hope that wasn't poison. Looks like we just got a full reload.
There it is. BO3 is the best game in the Black Ops series. For zombies, yeah. For zombies, yes. I agree with you. Campaign, I do not agree that Black Ops 3 was the best campaign. I think Black Ops 2 had the best campaign so far. Cold War was not bad, though. Cold War was actually pretty bomb. But I think Black Ops 2 just barely edges it out. Why'd I end it? Oh, I'm grinding for liquid diviniums. So I'm just going until round 7 and get my piece of divinium, and then I end the game and restart it because it's the fastest way. Power vacuum! Yes! Wait, I think I already had a power vacuum. Damn it. It's okay. It's still good. But what I really want is Would I 3 time slips? I probably would. I don't want any more of those. Near death experience? I don't think it's worth my only 2 max ammos. Max ammos are very valuable. So anyways, reason why I'm doing this is because I can get one piece of Divinium every 7 rounds, but it takes longer to go from round 7 to 14 than to go from restart to round 7. So I mean, it's not that it's hard to get to round 14, but it's like a lot harder than getting to round 7 twice. And then if you don't get it on round 14, you got to go to round 15, maybe 16. And so it's a lot easier to go to round 7 or around 8 or 9 if you have to keep going a little bit.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
Jeez, are you the one I saw in my dream?
Black Ops 4 Zombies isn't even fun. Ancient Evil I thought was a fun map, and Blood of the Dead is not as bad as people say it is. It's just their nostalgia convinces them that it's a better map than Mob of the Dead, but it's not. Blood of the Dead might even actually be a better map, just not a better Easter egg, just a better map in general. Maybe. I don't think it's that big of a difference. Like, I don't think that they're different maps. Don't get me wrong. But like some people are like, oh, Golden Gate Bridge, like it's the only thing that, well, I mean, you know, sure, that's cool and that's good, and the Golden Gate Bridge is probably the reason why Mob of the Dead is, if anything, slightly better. But then, you know, you could have your arguments that Blood of the Dead is a better map for other reasons. But anyways, it doesn't really matter.
Jeez, are you the one I saw?
Ancient Evil, that's a good map from Black Ops 4. I think Black Ops 4 was fine, they just weren't trying hard enough. The UI was terrible. This is amazing UI. You go into Black Ops, look at this Nixie tubes in the bottom right hand corner. You go into Black Ops 4 and all the zombies had the exact same UI, exact same, all the icons are the same. Even from Ether's storyline to Chaos, that was their biggest downfall. Little things like that, man. Little details like that. People really care, and it brings, like, it's constantly staring you in the face. They don't have to say anything about it. It's just it's constantly there, painting a picture in your mind of what this map means. And to have the UI look exactly the same across all the maps, you genericized everything. Is that a word? You made everything look generic. Everything looked like a carbon copy of itself. And therefore diminishing the individuality, the uniqueness, the quality, the fun, the replayability of everything. And then all of Black Ops 4, even Voyage of Despair, I don't even think the map makers like that map. They even said it in the name, says itself, Despair. Teaches on though.
I just made you disappear. Oh my. You really have
Yeah, it's just the user interface was complete trash on Black Ops 4. That was my biggest gripe with it. The perk systems, they took away the uniqueness of the perks and they made everything these generic soda machines that you could put your that was another big. Anytime you take away from the artistic flair, the uniqueness, or the individuality, that's a bad thing. Case in point, maps like this stand out because you're not the usual character. That's just that in itself. I mean, it just proves the point that variety is a good thing. So making everything look the same, bad. Making things look different, good. And that's where Black Ops 4 fell the hardest. Is that everything looked the same on Black Ops 4. Everything looked the same, and it didn't matter if you were playing Chaos or Ether. Your perks were still the same. Like, that was just too bad, too sad, because I think that the Chaos storyline had potential, but they didn't give it a chance. Not like that. You gotta care more. People know. People can tell when you're not trying.
Their forces have worked beyond even my understanding.
This is a room of secrets. Do you know?
You still liked it?
Double points.
Yeah, I think they need to try harder. They need to do better. The numbers and the community speaks for itself. People did not like Black Ops 4. Lisa excluded, but people in general were not satisfied. It wasn't enough. They need to try harder than that in the future. And with Die Machina, they played it safe, and they added to something. You know, they played it safe. It's still a remastered map, and for God's sakes, we've been given so many remastered maps on the Ether storyline. But they added to it, and people liked it. So, I mean, I think that they were onto something. But the Outbreak for the next two, and then just like, and fine, you know, reusing. I would have rather that they reuse Verrucht. I've said this before. Like if they would have just remastered Verrucht and added parts to it that we never had access to, you know, parts of the hospital we can get to before or whatever. I think that would have been far more interesting than what we got in Firebreak, which was, some people say, well, I never got a chance to play the Cold War campaign. Well, let me let you in on a little secret. Firebreak Zombies came from reused textures that came from the campaign. So it just feels like an afterthought, and that's not. They need to try. They absolutely need to do better than that. We've been presented with such high caliber maps to contrast it with, that stuff like that is just not going to hold up. It's not up to snuff. This is, in my opinion, this is just facts. This is just reality. You watch anybody's critique of it, and you'll hear very similar. You know, you're not going to hear the exact same things being said, but very similar to what I just mentioned. Firebreak Zombie Outbreak. Now, let's not even. I'm not including. Keep in mind, I'm talking about Firebreak Zombies, or what was it called? Was that called Firebreak? What was the name of that map, Lisa? With the fire, with the crappy map with the stupid boss thing that was very weak at the end. Anyways, whatever that was called. Firebase Z, thank you. That was Firebase Z. Okay, I just remembered. Anyways. Outbreak? I'm not even talking about Outbreak. Outbreak is trash. I'm not going to even bother wasting oxygen on saying a word on Outbreak, because I don't think it's worth wasting air talking about it. That's how worthless. That's how much respect I have for that map. Or excuse me, for that mode and its creators. I think they're not trying, and it's still fun as a challenge mode. I just don't, artistically and in the scope of zombies as a whole, and compared to the masterpieces that have been created within the space, it's trash. It doesn't even deserve consideration. I don't care yeah, I'll play it and I'll like do it and stuff, but like it's garbage, absolute garbage. Not artistically trying at all. Using reused maps from a failed mode. What's that called? I don't even remember what the mode's called. The one where you're supposed to stop nukes from going off. That's what that is. It's zombies in those maps, and it's just utter garbage. I would have to use cuss words to start describing how bad that map is. You know, I'd have to start like really trying to get disrespectful, because that's how bad it is. Just that's scientifically the words that are needed to describe the quality, the caliber of that map. Is that low. It's that bad. It's a heap of garbage. It's a flaming heap of garbage. Oh, man. Makes me mad thinking about the fact that they've given us Firebase Z and Outbreak as the last 3 content pieces in in Zombies, man. They're just not. Zombies is dead. It died. I guess like it's a zombie, so it's undead. So they'll just have it shambling along, but they're not trying to put their best foot forward with the Zombies community, or just trying to establish a new player base. Or they're just not trying. They're just not trying anything. Is the problem. Not for the old fans, not trying to bring in new fans. They're just not trying.
There you go. I'm not afraid of a little blood.
And it started with Black Ops 4. And Black Ops 4 sold too many damn copies. Because Cold War was a buggy mess, and Cold War sold too many copies. I couldn't even play Cold War, man. Like when it first came out. Oh man, Yeah, this has gone downhill. Anyways, so yeah, Black Ops 3 definitely best zombies. Black Ops 2 probably best campaign. Best multiplayer experience? I don't know. It's anybody's guess. I don't think any of the Black Ops were the best multiplayer experience. That's my opinion. Modern Warfare always had better multiplayer. Always did. Black Ops 2 wasn't bad though. I downloaded this one game that lets you, or this one program that lets you play Black Ops 2 on servers. It's like a cracked copy of Black Ops 2, but it has its own special servers. It's not a cracked copy at all. It's like a special project where it's basically, it's Black Ops 2, but it's still live and it's still going, and it's live online servers. All right, I'm getting sidetracked thinking about how bad Black Ops 4 and all these other games are. Come on, let me get a gun. I mean, let me get the Divinium. I didn't pay attention. I might have gotten it on. There it is, right there. Whew. Yeah, I don't think any of the maps compare to Black Ops 3 maps. Drak, probably the greatest map of all time, artistically speaking. The castle, the snow, the giant robot in the background, the bows, just all the different upgrades for the bows, and all the different sections of the castle, and the rockets, and just the whole setup of it. It's a beautiful, gorgeous map. I think Drak is probably one of the better looking maps. The boss fight in Gorod Krovi, unparalleled. You know, the nostalgia that you get from Revelations and the ethereal effects, like all those maps are really nice. Zetsu and Oshima, gorgeous map, dude. Like a lot of nice aesthetic things to it. Like all, I would say every single dude, and not to mention Shadows, this gem of a map. All of the maps from Black Ops 3, artistically, like speaking, they shit on everything that has been done before and after, which is that's why they're the best. You know, anybody can create a fun challenge map, stick a box with some windows in there and don't die, put in some fun stuff, give it a fun twist. That's why a lot of Black Ops 3 zombie maps, Black Ops 3 custom zombies maps are so fun. It's not hard to create something that's fun, playable, it's a challenge, but to create something that's like an art piece, that's like a masterpiece that it's beyond that. It takes a little bit more, maybe a lot more, and that's the difference. That's all the difference is. What's the difference between this and Cold War or any other zombies? It's still zombies. You run around. It's still you training. It's still you camp. It's still you using what. It's like the artistic choices that you know why people like things, right? Or else everything's the same. And that's my point with Black Ops 4, why it fell, is everything started to be more the same. And now you get to Cold War and they're not even trying. It's I just went over it, but everything is literally the same. You don't even get new content. I played the campaign, well, you fucked up because now I saw what Firebase Z looks like. Oh, nothing, everything's the same. I played that stupid nuke mode in the beta. Well, I saw what 2 out of the 5 maps so far look like an outbreak, or whatever. 2 out of the 6 maps, whatever it is. You know, like, it's just like when you play something that you're seeing reused textures, it takes away from the experience a lot too. For me, for someone like me, just completely takes away from the experience to the point where I'm just completely disinterested. Which is why I'd rather come back to a game that's been out for 6 years. There's a little funny tidbit of information. From the time that the first Zombies experience came out, 2009, to the time that this right here, Shadows of Evil, came out, 6 years, 2009 to 2015. Late 2009 to late 2015, October 2015 to be exact, when this came out. I think September, October, it doesn't matter. Anyways, point being, from this time until Cold War coming out, another 6 years passed by. They did not improve the medium in 6 years. Trip off that, guys. Zombies did not. In fact, Zombies got significantly worse in the 6 years that transpired between Black Ops 3 and Cold War Zombies. That's the cold, hard facts. That's just the way it is. Anybody that tells you different is out of their goddamn mind. Or looking at you know, reverse nostalgia. I don't know what do you even call that. They like new things better than old things. I don't, you know, I don't know. It's not nostalgia. It's not that I like this because it's just better. It's just better in almost each and every single way, which is kind of mind blowing because they've had 12 years to work on zombies, and yeah, we went a long way from World War to Black Ops 3, and then we went back, and then we started taking steps backwards. Crazy, right? I agree, Skittle. And honestly, it doesn't bother me because I'm happy going back and playing the Black Ops 3 maps. So, I don't know. In the midst of all my complaints, I think it's important to recognize that I'm not complaining because I'll just go back and play Black Ops 3 and be happy. And I'd be happy to do it, honestly. I'm happy to do it.
Give me that.
No problem.
Got time to go looking for anything better.
It's just an observation and a critique on the future. If Call of Duty keeps on wanting to expect me to shell out, it's not cheap, man. Year after year to be buying into these games, and to feel like the creators are not trying, it's just not, you know. As a consumer, at some point you walk away. So that's just my critique on COD at hand. I'm not even complaining, honestly. It sounds like I'm bitching at it, but I'm not, because there's plenty of things to go do with your time, and there's plenty of amazing experiences. And to be quite frank, the experiences that are being made on Black Ops 3 custom zombies are almost as good as are some of the best experiences that got pumped out by these studios. So there's literally nothing but content out there to enjoy and stuff. But we're talking about that game, in my opinions of it. You know, that's it. That's honestly. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, like, oh, this guy complains too much. I realize I have but I mean, that's just my very strong opinion about that game. And honestly, only reason why I care to even comment on it is because I wish it was better. Because I'm a big Call of Duty fan, even bigger Zombies fan, and I really wish that it would improve. That's all. I don't want to just dunk on it for the sake of talking smack, because it doesn't benefit me at all. I wish it would be better than this, man. That's it. And it needs to be, honestly, for people to invest their money in it willingly, and for them to not feel like they got, you know, screwed over or whatever. Just the games aren't cheap anymore, and not to mention there's so many good games out there. It's like people are you really gotta, you know, decide what you don't. There's not even enough time to play every game. Like, especially if you got work, you got kids, you got life, you got school, you got hobbies other than gaming. Then, oh, my cat is moving my mouse and controller. Hey, stop that, bro. Excuse me, sir. Thank you. Yeah, meow. It is sad. Me too. I miss it too, Lisa. Okay, put it like this. It's kind of not. I know I keep pausing a lot. It's kind of not even fair to us. You know, we became accustomed to having our maps dropped, and we have a culture behind it. We have a community behind it, and they've taken that away from us to save money. Their pocketbooks were more important than our lives and our culture, like our community. That means a lot to us. As zombie fans, like, it means the world to us, and they took it away, and they don't want to give us new interesting maps to that we can go Easter hunt on and have a lot of fun and get enthusiastic about, and have all of our friends come out on that night that it comes out and be grinding together like we used to. And as much as we've begged and pleaded with them to give us some of that back, they don't care. They're probably laughing at us for being nerds or whatever. They probably think we're losers, honestly. Like, if you talk to some of these CEOs, they would probably think we're fucking losers or whatever, as they're laughing their way to the bank on our backs. I'm not trying to be cynical. I mean, I bet you I'm right about that. Like, it's not cool. What it means to them is way more. It means to us way more than it means to them. It's just a number to them, and they're rich already. Like, they're like, come on now. All those guys are freaking Santa Monica Studios CEOs are probably rich out of their gourd, man, and they're still taken away from us as a community. It's just not fair. Thank you for the subscribe, the anger. Thank you. Oh. I threw that I threw the grenade on the other side of the map. How did it roll back to me and kill me, dude? I have to. That's the second time I've been killed by a grenade while I'm trying to grind these Diviniums. Okay, no more throwing grenades. No more. Anyways. Activision sent that bee after me to kill me. He's talking crap. No Divinium for that guy. None. Oh, that was sad. Anyways. Well, no, here's the thing, is Skittle, I'm a realist. I'm a very realistic person, and I understand the company needs to make money. But I strongly, my opinion is that they could do both. Is that they can make money hand over fist. In fact, oh my god, we've talked about this on my channel many times in the past, where I've asked people, I've asked my viewers, I've said, hey, if they release the Zombies Chronicles 2 for $60, let's say, let's get crazy. Special edition costs $100. I don't know. You get like a special classic Richtofen skin or something. You know, it comes with ultimate skins or something for Blackout. Like, this is at the time Blackout was a thing. You know, now it's Warzone. Whatever it is, right? Dude, people unanimously would always say, yeah, I'd be interested in that. I would love that. That sounds cool. I would love a Zombies Chronicles Part 2. Whether or not it came with some Warzone bonus material. Like, they didn't... The unanimous answer was yes, please. And I bet that's not just across my channel. I bet that's every Zombies channel that's under the sun. People would be lined up around the block to buy Zombies Chronicles 2. So you can't tell me that they couldn't make the money off of it. It's a... Come on, it's a company. They care. They obviously they have to make money, and I realize that. And I don't expect anything different. I'm not out of my mind. So I just think that, you know, am I out of my mind for thinking that both of those things could be achieved at the same time? I don't think so. I think that's very reasonable. I think they'd make tons of money and give the fans what they wanted, but they just haven't done that. And that is why I'm complaining, what I'm talking about, and what doesn't make any sense to me. It's a head scratcher. The fact that they can't, because would they make as much money is the question. No, because maybe it'll cost them like more money, and then people are already gonna buy the Call of Duty. Like, they don't have to make Zombies Chronicles 2 and potentially make less money on that in comparison to and make their charts look bad, like have one bad you know, have a blemish on their otherwise perfect record of sales, for example. Because yeah, maybe you have less, and I'm doing the grenades thing again, gonna get myself killed with grenades. Yeah, maybe you'd have slightly you know, whatever, less sales on average or whatever it is. I get that, and that's why they won't do it. Not that they won't make money, because they'll make tons of money. But it won't look as good because it won't be the tons plus X times infinity that they usually make. And that's where the greed kicks in. Like, dang, dude, you guys are not happy making millions. You want to make billions, and that's why you won't do the thing. And guess what? You and your families, you could get by on millions. Heck, a lot of Americans and people around the world are getting by on a lot less. I say Americans because that's where this for the most part. Some of this work is freelanced outside of the U.S., but for the most part, these American companies that produce Call of Duty, and I'm about to die, and I wasn't paying attention again. All right, I'm being stupid. Anyways, I'm being dumb. It's not easy playing Shadow's first room challenge. It never was for me, but it's not this hard. I'm making it harder than it needs to be. Anyways, hope you guys are having an awesome Sunday. By the way, Sunday day, afternoon, morning, night, whatever it is for you guys. Yep. I've been wanting to play some custom zombies lately with Zeus, and there's a few gobblegums that I don't have. And the cool thing about customs is, if you have a single copy of the gobblegum, then you can use as much of it as you want. Like if you have a perkaholic, it'll be in the machine, and then next time if you want perkaholic again, it'll be there again because it doesn't actually use it. When you go play custom zombies, none of these gobblegums get used. So I'm just grinding right now because if I can just get one copy of each, then I just have it. Shopping free. Ooh, that would be a really good one. Shopping free, raindrops, those are the ones I really want the most. Round robin would be good for nothing because there's no point in going high rounds in a custom map unless you're just having fun doing that. But that'd be kind of weird to use a round robin to do it. Anyways, there's just a lot of these would be good for Easter eggs. The near-death experience, the raindrops, the shopping free. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to grind out to get liquid divinium so I can have like one copy of each one. And I'm not missing that many. I'm missing Idolize. So I used up my slaughter slides. I don't care about this one. If I don't even know what I made with them, but I made something with them. Doesn't matter. Idolize. Those are actually kind of useful. On the house, I mean, that wouldn't be too bad. Killing time, that's pretty useful. Undead man walking can be useful. Temporal gift, probably not going to be the most useful. The raindrops, super useful. Near death, super useful. Round robin, Secret shopper, Shopping free, very useful. So only one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'd say. Yeah, I don't even think Idolize matters. Just like 4 gobblegums that I really, really want, that I don't have any copies of. So I've just been grinding this out. And you know, I didn't mean to miss your guys' chats, or I did read it, but just to say, comment on that. Nintendo, I think that Nintendo is a pretty scummy company when it comes to some of their products, and especially the way they deal with game preservation and emulation. I think they're pretty cutthroat about that stuff, and in reality, ROMs and emulation is the only way to preserve games forever. And going back to what I was just arguing earlier, that games are an art form, I think that the world, the universe, existence, creation itself, even if humans are long gone, I think computers deserve the right to be playing zombies or whatever they want to do. Whatever life form takes hold of the universe after humanity's gone, or whatever humanity evolves into. I think that art, you know, should they not get to admire the Venus de Milo? Should they not play zombies? Should they not watch an episode of Game of Thrones? You know, why not? It's art and should be appreciated for as long as it possibly can, or as long as anyone possibly wants to appreciate the art form. We go trekking into and spelunking into caves and to find hand-drawn paintings on the wall to admire some artwork that's 100,000 years old, and we all get that. We all understand why that's valuable, but some of us, like Nintendo Core, are too busy. They see too many dollar signs in their eyes, and they don't understand why it's so important to preserve all of these beautiful video games and pieces of art into the future, so that people can people or whatever comes after us continue to appreciate the art form for forever. Like, why, or as long as possible, is my point. And all of their anti-piracy and all that stuff that they do, it only works against that. It only makes it harder for preservationists. And yeah, sure, they're losing money on that. Again, I understand why. But also, look at how much money Nintendo makes. It's not enough for them. It's never enough. They'll still send you to jail for ROMs. They'll still, you know, ruin your future or whatever. Some bright kid, smart enough to hack the system, they'll still screw that kid over and sue his parents for a ton of money. It's just like, really? That's the world we live in now. I'm not, it's nothing new, by the way. It's been like that as long as I can remember. So it's like, you think I'd get over it, but I'm still, you know, I just don't agree with it. And it'll forever be a problem. Game preservation is not going to stop being an issue. Digital mediums, anything, any of these art forms that are created digitally, They'll need to be preserved or they'll be lost forever. And we have museums. Apparently, the human race appreciates art so much that we erect special buildings where not people don't live in there. Only art lives in there. They're called museums and such, exhibitions, galleries. Okay, we apparently as a human species have already agreed upon the importance of art, and I think we just haven't realized that the digital art needs saving as well, and it's important. They also don't like fan games. Yeah, you're right. They don't like fan games like that sick Mario 64 fan created, completely back-ended, and I don't even know what engine they did it in. And what did Nintendo do? They shut the project down. Like, yeah, dude, like that's garbage. So that's just my only opinion. I'm a Nintendo fan of their intellectual properties. I own a Switch and I like to play it. When a new Nintendo, like a new Mario comes out, I'll buy it and I'll play it. You know. I never bought the last Luigi's Mansion, Part 3 or whatever that was. I never, or 2 or 3, whatever that was. I never played it. And maybe as the years go on, I feel like I'm less and less enthusiastic about Nintendo games. And maybe it's all the crap that they pull over the years. Kind of spoiling it for me as a fan of theirs. But anyways. I had a lot of fun playing Link's Awakening. It was a game that I used to play as a kid on Game Boy, and then they remastered it and put it out for Switch. Like I think Nintendo is an awesome system. I like having a Switch. I think it's fun. Nintendo, as a company, and the business decisions that they make when they target people that are trying to back end their systems and their games and stuff like that, which I don't. They're supposed to combat that stuff aggressively. So I completely understand why they do it. I just in the future, it's going to be a problem eventually. When everyone's Switch will be broken eventually, dude. That's the problem. That's the unrealistic issue here at hand. Is eventually hardware fails, and then what?
My work is done until it's destroyed.
And then also, you figure like, I don't know, man. How much money do they expect to make? Like, they just want to keep making money forever? It's crazy because, like, old school music, like really, really old, from like, let's say the 1900s, after a while it loses copyright and they don't renew it. But like, these guys will never stop renewing that copyright as long as that people keep enjoying their games, and they'll just keep re-releasing them. Probably they're like Jordan shoes. It also stifles creativity. Instead of focusing on new projects, they're just constantly looking to the past. I don't know. Anyways, if they couldn't make so much money off their old stuff, they'd just be forced to make amazing new stuff to continue to make money on. So it makes them lazy. Makes them lazy as makers as well.
Once again, I maneuvered myself to a position of relative advantage. Oh my, you really have made a mess.
Oh yeah, you could have totally gone in jail for emulating Mario Party as a kid. Your parents probably, I don't know about you. They'd get fined, and if they didn't pay the fine, I don't know, they'd lose their house or something, and then eventually jail time. Like, jail time's not the first thing that happens. Jail time is the last resort. Usually try to get money out of you first.
And this man has no time to wait.
Lisa left. I was gonna tell her that that's the other half of the coin that I didn't mention, was that game companies have to try harder because we have so many options today as gamers. We have mobile options. We have every console under the sun. More and more people are into gaming on their PC, and so you just have all these different mediums, and companies need to try harder to compete for our attention and for our time. And so putting out a lackluster zombies mode is just not. I mean, are they surprised people are not playing it? You gotta try hard. At the end of the day, zombies will never be popular with the embryos. It'll never be popular with the little tiny kids. Although some people be like, "Oh yeah, my kid loves zombies." Cool, but a billion of them don't. A billion of them are scared by this mode, and Fortnite is definitely their soup du jour, their choice of the day, or whatever you want to call it. Soup of the day. That's the soup du jour. That's definitely what the kiddos want. Is they want Fortnite and not zombies. Not even Fortnite zombies was as popular as their battle royale. So just goes to show you.
As you get.
One more round. One more Divinium.
An accident. Let's draw a veil over the matter.
I'm not sorry.
Could you just not do that?
Alright, we got through it. Go around 7.
I can only
Alright,
help you
boom.
if you confess. Only through acceptance can mark.
A drawing manifests itself in reality.
Oh, come on, where you at?
I've seen this before.
At times like these.
It's nice to enjoy the simple pleasures, like having a sense of taste. Their forces work beyond even my understanding. Bottoms up. This is getting out of hand.
Well, how did I take damage after that nuke went off? Man, this game will play me probably and try to kill me. Right. Gotta get our Divinium. Come on. Where you at, Divinium? Aw, come on. No Divinium? You gotta be joking. You have got to be kidding me. Oh, now I'm gonna get killed. Not get any Divinium.
Afraid of a little blood. Oh, it scratched me. Well, is that gonna get infected? Is nowhere safe. My wife, my ex-wife, my dead wife, it was never enough for her. No matter what I did, she complained. If I was busy, I wasn't paying her enough attention. If I wasn't busy, I was late.
Where is my...
A few more shots, that's all I've got.
Where's my damn Divinium? Come on now. It's not good. Come on, Divinium. You're joking. Yes! Got it. Got it. Alright. 115. Time to call it right there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out. This is the end.